phone like you did, but every morning when I wake up, you're not there. You're telling me you know what you need, but when I turn the lights off, it's all so clear.
People just like to take the worst Gemini traits and put them all together, so when they find out that I'm all three, they're just like, what the is wrong with you? So yes, I'm a triple Gemini, but I promise you, I'm not all of the bad things. Maybe like a little bit, but like I promise you there's more bad. I mean, ooh la la. There's more good than bad. There we go. When I was doing research and looking up like Gemini traits and things of that sort, I realized a lot of the things I do are Gemini traits. Without even knowing. Like I don't every single day look up my zodiac sign and be like, what does a Gemini do? Like I just live my life, and it turns out I'm very Gemini, okay? The last couple days I've been trying like a new morning routine out, and I'm actually really liking it. So I get up between the hours of like 6:45 to like 7:30, 7:45. It really just depends on how I'm feeling when I wake up, but I've been trying to get up super early, and then I meditate, and then I go outside and I journal, and then I also have this little like daily workbook thing where you just like answer questions about yourself, and I think it's been a really good way to help me kind of learn about myself and like figure out things about myself in ways that I don't normally think about myself. If that makes any sense. I've been doing that, and then I read, and now I'm finally ready to start the day. It is currently 10:30. If you're new around here, you don't know this, but if you're not new, my favorite affirmation, favorite quote is, I have to stand up for this one. Ready? The universe is rigged in my favor. Today holds true. All my classes got canceled today. What are the odds? Like, what the heck? Every single day that I wake up and I know I have stuff to do, my classes get canceled. So let me sit back down, and I'm going to make my to-do list, which that brings me to my first Gemini trait that is very Gemini. I plan my days down to a T. I make sure that everything is written down. I have a very strict to-do list. I have a planner that literally has my entire life written down, like color-coded. It's all here. I relate this back to being a Gemini because Geminis are very low stress. We will make sure to avoid it at all costs, whether that be confrontation with a friend or stressing too hard about homework or not knowing what to do. So literally I make sure it's all planned out, and it just makes my life so much easier. Like knowing that I have all this down and knowing that I'm on track doesn't leave any room for me to have any stress, because I know that I got it all done and that I will get it done. I'm gonna eat lunch now, and then we're gonna head to the grocery store because that's definitely something I need to do. I have absolutely no groceries, like at all. And even though I'm gonna leave, oh, did I tell you that? I don't think I told you that. I'm going to Rolling Loud on Thursday, and today is Tuesday. So it's gonna be a very busy weekend, and a weekend full of seeing people and hanging out, and I'm going with my great friends, but as a Gemini, I definitely have my boundaries, and I need my alone time and independence, and that is a huge Gemini trait, just like needing to do things alone. So I plan to spend today completely alone and just do what I need to do, go grocery shopping, get all my work done. I want to take some time to read my new book, which we'll talk about that in a little bit, and just like spend the day with me and listen to myself and see what I want to do, not really worry about anything else. So for lunch, I'm eating leftovers. I got some chicken and rice from 1914. One of my favorite YouTubers just uploaded a video, so I'm gonna go watch that and just have a chill day. Like, I'm pretty happy that I don't have any classes, so I definitely want to take advantage of having the free time and being able to do what I want. And again, since I'm gonna be so busy this weekend and so sociable, I really need the time to just relax, not talk to anyone, not do anything, just watch what I want to watch, eat when I want to eat, sleep when I want to sleep, like do the whole little bit. Outfit change has been made. Fun fact, I love Harry Potter. If you don't know, I'm a huge Potterhead. Guess my house. Did you guess? I'm a Slytherin. Are you right? Did you expect that? I don't know. A lot of people don't think I'm Slytherin, but very much Slytherin. Anyway, I changed into a very comfy, cute, nice outfit, and I'm literally just going to the grocery store, but I do like to get cute when I go outside. I like to strut down the street and look good and feel good. And I got my AirPods in. Oh, let me turn my TV off. Found it. So I'm wearing brown Uggs. These plaid pants are from H&M. My sweatshirt is from Aftercolor. I'm wearing my Prada bag. I have some sunglasses on from Amazon, and that's it. I'm just about to go to Trader Joe's. I'm really looking forward to this walk because I like to take the scenic route. Hint, hint. Do you know what that is? Hint, hint. That's a Gemini trait, which I did not know. But we will talk about that when I get back, so enjoy my little grocery montage. Yay!
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer.
So I got 2 things of this cold brew coffee. I drink it every single morning. It's just the Trader Joe's brand. I got a pack of vanilla mochi. I've never tried this before, but I'm pretty excited. I got 2 packs of the buffalo chicken style poppers. You'll see everything I got is frozen because since I'm only gonna be here for 1 more day and then probably like Monday, Tuesday of next week, I just wanna get a bunch of frozen stuff, make sure it doesn't go bad. And then if for some reason I end up like ordering food or, you know, I pick up food on the way home, like whatever the case may be, I just, you know, frozen stuff doesn't go bad. So then I got 3 boxes of the chicken spring rolls. These are also one of my favorite Trader Joe's meals. I got a handful of turkey chomps things. I don't know, they're really good snacks and they're pretty filling. And then lastly, I got mandarin orange chicken, which again, one of my other favorite frozen Trader Joe's meals. But I think tonight I'm gonna have this. I'm kind of feeling it. And then I also got this pack of Scandinavian swimmers. It's just like a sour candy. I really liked the fall one that they had, like the Halloween version, and then I couldn't find it. So I guess Trader Joe's is already over Christmas. I mean, what am I saying? I guess Trader Joe's is already over Halloween, and even though Halloween didn't pass yet, although it passed for you. How was your Halloween? Was it good? Did you celebrate? Did you go out? Did you play? Did you do anything? So I'm gonna put all this away, and then I have something actually really cool to show you that pertains to my zodiac sign, and it's gonna be fun. Without giving too much spoilers, but literally stay tuned, like 1 second for you, like a couple minutes for me. So I got my natal chart read. I got it read by a TikToker who came up on my TikTok For You page all the time. I'll have her username on the screen. I think I paid like maybe 60, 70, 80, somewhere around there. My entire chart is read. Like she read me like a book and she explained all of it. She talked about the negative parts, the parts that could turn bad, the parts that are great, the parts that I should really dive into, the parts that I should work on. Like it was really interesting. And while I'm not gonna read you every single aspect of my chart, because that's a little too invasive, I am gonna read you what she said about my sun, moon, and ascendant. So, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. When you clicked on this video, what was your initial thought? Was it like, she's gonna be crazy? Was it like, she's probably gonna have a chaotic day? Like, what were you thinking? So, ascendant in Gemini, also known as the rising, how you approach life. Your innate ability is why you tend to have so many interests. Yet, also why you're a jack of all trades rather than a master at anything. I would agree. Of course, this likely doesn't bother you as you prefer to have multiple options rather than a single commitment. One of your most notable characteristics is that you're always on the move. Your restless and constant motions are a manifestation of your soul's desire to always be searching for something just beyond your reach. This is ultimately because you're terrified of not reaching your full potential. True. Know that many Gemini risings find themselves in prominent positions as a result of their people skills, so don't worry so much. When it comes to dealing with the public, you're skilled at being able to express exactly what you're thinking thanks to this ascendant being ruled by Mercury, the planet of thought. Very true. The combination of being both well-informed and witty allows others to understand what you're trying to convey. At times, this might inflate your ego, so be cautious of this. You tend to think with your head rather than your heart, and this can make you appear somewhat cold or reserved when in actuality, you're just trying to process and analyze the situation. Your cleverness is not to be overlooked. 100%, I agree with that all the way. I think it's so interesting to see the parts of my personality that have grown into being more Gemini traits, whereas when I was younger or maybe didn't understand myself as well, these traits really weren't that prevalent. I also saw something on Pinterest that was saying Geminis take a long time to commit. And in the past, that's not the case for me. I feel like in my relationships, whether that be friendships or romantic relationships or jobs, literally whatever it is, I feel like I always was really quick to commit to something. I would always be like, yes, 100%, let's do it. And now that I'm older, again, now that I'm understanding myself better, I definitely am not as quick to commit to things. I need to really think it all through and kind of weigh the cons, weigh the pros, and then I'll commit. And then also another Gemini thing, once I'm actually committed, like I'm in it for the long haul. So now we have Sun sun, and this is a reflection of how your friends see you, and also my sun is in my first house. Again, Gemini sun. Your socialness, curiosity, and adaptability are what others first notice about you. As a Gemini, you have the potential to be the life of the party you walk in thanks to your quick wit and endless array of topics to talk about. You're always searching for ways to make your own life easier, which is why the latest and greatest trends, gadgets, ideas, beliefs, and even people excite you. True, I literally told you that earlier. Your natural intelligence helps you explore these options, and if they can improve your own life, you're quick to share your findings with others. Also true, hence having a YouTube channel where I share everything. With this, you might come across as too pushy or controlling, which is one of the unfortunate misunderstandings you'll face as a Gemini. The other is that you're two-faced. Even though you're represented by the twins, this is meant to show off how versatile your nature is, not that you're changing out spite or manipulation. You have a vast array of interests. It's okay for you to explore them even if they contradict one another. With your sun in your first house, you're likely quite outgoing and you have the potential to be very self-assured. Very true. You tend to be optimistic and your personality is likely highly developed in your sense of individuality. Also very true. Because of all these qualities, you make a great leader. You have the potential to inspire others and motivate them effectively because of your outlook on the world. Some might call you the ultimate Gemini with all of your placements, and in many cases this is true. So she means that by the many placements thing, because Gemini is not just my big three. I have Gemini spread across my entire chart. I think the only other signs I have in my chart that aren't Gemini, I have like maybe 2 or 3 Sag, I have a couple Aquarius, and my North Node is in Cancer, but literally almost everything else is in Gemini. So let's read my moon. So this says who you are when you're alone. So again, moon in Gemini, and it's in my 12th house. You love finding the why behind life, and you're naturally skilled at conveying your findings in even the most basic of conversations. That's very true. I think I am very good at communicating. More importantly, your need to understand why is also applied to your feelings. Gemini moons are one of the few moon signs that find enjoyment in delving into their feelings. Rather than hiding from or ignoring your emotions, you can actually find safety in how you feel. At your best, you're charming, versatile, and witty. You're a joy to be around, and others love being drawn to you by your vivaciousness. It's very possible that you're incredibly intelligent, as many Gemini moons have high IQs. This is why you're so good at communicating. That being said, at your worst, here we go, you're selfish and manipulative. I wouldn't call myself manipulative, but I can be selfish sometimes, but like for my own good, not like selfish, you know, like to be mean to people. Having your moon in the 12th house indicates that you're learning to form relationships with yourself during this lifetime. You should love yourself entirely and know who you are like the back of your hand. Period. My Gemini being in moon gives me the opportunity to really know myself, and I'm really thankful for that because I know there's a lot of people out there who are still trying to like figure it out or, you know, have a lot of struggles with that, but I really do love myself, and I really do, like I said, know myself like the back of my hand. I know exactly what I need when I need it. I listen to myself. I'm very intuitive, and that is the reading of my chart. So it is now 3:30 and I have nothing else to do for the rest of the day. Like I could do some stuff on my to-do list, but nothing is like, you must do this, like get it done, or you know, like you're done for the day. Like I can just kind of do it if I feel like it. So I think I'm just gonna hang out. I'm probably gonna sit and read my book for a little bit, and then we'll make dinner, call it a day. And I would say this was a very successful day. It was very chill, it was very calm, it was very just a me day, and I love it, and I'm glad that you're coming along with me on it. So I just put those buffalo chicken popper things that I told you about. I put those in the oven, so they should be ready in like 20 minutes. And your girl is starving. Like, I don't know why I sat here for the last 2 hours and didn't have a snack or anything, because now my stomach is rumbling really badly. But I ended up starting You, which I watched season 1 and 2, and I really enjoyed it. And I liked it because it didn't creep me out, but it still had the like creepy factor, you know? So I started watching that, and I've just been breezing through my to-do list as far as like editing goes, homework, planning my trips, all that type of thing. I've been doing all of that, and it feels really good. So the day is coming to a close, and I have this boundary, or I guess rule that I have with myself, which again, I mentioned this already, but like boundaries are a very Gemini thing. It's a very much like you're set in your way, you know who you are, and you're gonna, you know, I know myself like the back of my hand, like I've been saying. So I have this rule that I don't vlog after a certain time, and it just depends on the day. So like right now, it's gonna be now that I'm gonna stop vlogging, but typically once I start my little night routine, I try not to vlog, and I never do night routines anymore, even though I'm thinking about doing one because I feel like a night routine is really fun. But I don't really like vlogging at night because I feel like it clouds my mind, and I just really like to relax, as I was saying earlier. So I don't vlog at night. I have that boundary for myself and I stick to it. But I don't know, life has just been really good recently. Like 2-3 weeks ago, I was super depressed and in this like really bad state, and I made a couple videos around it, and it was just like a weird time, and I think I'm finally feeling like back to myself, and I'm feeling very grounded and like settled in who I am. And I think a big part of that has to do with creating videos that I actually am passionate about and videos that I want to do, instead of just filming what I think will get views. Like, my channel heavily used to just only surround around college content, and that was really it, but I found myself literally having to vlog every single day. I barely had any days off, and I just didn't feel like creatively drawn to the work, and I was kind of feeling like purposeless and burnout and all those things. So I'm glad now that I'm creating content that I'm more passionate about, at least in the last like 2-3 weeks. I feel like my videos have had like some sort of a different vibe. So if you've been a long-time viewer and you've noticed that, yes, it's true, I'm doing things a little differently now. I'm just trying to follow my intuition and do what feels right, opposed to, like I said, what I think is gonna get views and whatnot. So we have some really fun times coming up. As I mentioned, I'm gonna be at Rolling Loud, New York City on Thursday, and then coming back to DC. And of course, I'm gonna vlog at Rolling Loud, so stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Yay!